Hey Cancer, how you doing today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. This one is going to be for Tuesday, September 23rd through Thursday, September 25th. That is indeed a day or two late, and I am so sorry for that. That just, sometimes things happen, but I'm still here now. I'll be back on Wednesday to do bonus readings to get you through your weekend, and that's pretty much the whole deal. We're just going to pull cards and see what Spirit wants to talk about. This deck's giving me problems. There we go. I got it now. Okay, this one's for Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right. What you doing, Cancer? What do we got here? Oops, hello, grab a card. Page of Pentacles. That's what we're opening with. Okay. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune. And then in the challenge position, I have the Hierophant. Okay, what are you doing here, Cancer? This is your backstory. So this is what we're building on for this reading. We can't change whatever's happening here because this is something that's already happened, but Page of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Wheel of Fortune being here at all makes me feel as though that things are definitely happening for you, not to you. Things are happening in your life, whether they feel good or not, that are happening to try to get you better into alignment with where you're supposed to be. Page of Pentacles is speaking of you needing to build a new foundation or trying to build a new foundation. So I feel like possibly you went in a direction to try to build a new foundation, maybe elsewhere, maybe not where you were before that. So you were one place and you tried to go build a foundation elsewhere. But the Wheel of Fortune, it seems as though they intervened in some way. The challenge here is a higher level of commitment. So it makes me feel like there was something you already had a higher level of commitment to and tried to go build elsewhere, possibly. Whether this was a relationship, a friendship, or some sort of a career situation, I'm not sure. But you obviously spread yourself too thin in this dynamic that we're talking about here. Okay, so this is what we're building off of, okay? Okay, so where are you at currently then, Cancer? If this is where we're starting, where'd you go to? Where are we at now? Well, okay, just toss them out there. That's a couple too many cards there. Let's try again. Okay, where are we going now? Where are we now? Okay, so now I've got you with the Ace of Cups, okay? Justice, and the Hangman. Okay, well, right now it looks as though you have a new opportunity as far as love goes. Either it is to invest in something totally new, or it's to restart or reinvest into something you already had. The fact that you're being given this opportunity is somehow justice. So this is somehow balancing out the scales in a situation. And here again, if you change which direction you're coming from, this is because of the Wheel of Fortune that you're being given this opportunity through justice. The problem here is the Hangman. So, the obstacle is the Hangman. So you're feeling quite stuck. So you have this love opportunity here. It's being given to you as a result of justice, but I don't know, you're feeling stuck for some reason. So are you stuck in the higher level of commitment and you want to invest this new opportunity in love is somewhere where you want to invest elsewhere? Maybe. Or you're trying to reinvest into this higher level of commitment, but you're feeling stuck over something you've done. What do you have in the near future? Okay, we got the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Three of Wands. So the Chariot's your card anyways, Cancer. So this means you're standing in your power, but it's also all about fast forward motion, right? So you're trying to build a foundation. You have this new opportunity in love, and there's things are coming at you fast, or there's forward motion. It appears you are presenting here as the King of Swords, which is not someplace where you're necessarily comfortable. You're in your masculine here. You're also very much so defensive and very much trying to keep emotion out of the situation, which seems a little bit off if what we're talking about is a new opportunity in love. To keep emotion out of a new opportunity in love seems a bit foreign, right? The challenge is the future. The challenge is the future right here. So I'm finding your reading to be a little bit confusing, but hold on to see what's on the bottom of the deck. I've got the Empress, the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So you have an Empress that's presenting as the Queen of Pentacles. Has got to be the counterpart to you as coming through as the King of Swords, right? Ace of Swords would be some sort of a truth that's come forward. What did you do, Cancer? What did you do here? Or is this an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles? So are you the King of Swords and you're dealing with an Empress and a Queen of Pentacles and you're trying to, and the Sword of Truth is coming between them? I have the Strength card, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. So you're feeling weak towards something that you're feeling obsessed or addicted to, right? But it's going to cause somebody to walk away. I get the feeling for some reason, Cancer, that most of you are caught up in a situation where you have stepped out. And now you have to choose between. And I think you've made an official choice and you're trying to stay in that direction. But I think you're feeling quite weak and like you can't fight the urges you have for whoever the other person was. And I don't know if that is making you decide to walk away because you know that you can't uphold whatever it is that you have tried to promise, or it's causing the person to walk away because you can't keep your promise. But either way, it looks as though it is quite painful and like damaging to your soul or something, it feels like. Well, that's kind of a Debbie Downer there. Give me three more. What do you got? The Six of Swords. You need to get out of this chaos for sure. Six of Cups. This is somebody you have a ton of history with. I almost get the feeling you have a ton of history with both of these people. I'm not sure. Seven of Cups. It's the options that's killing you. And it's because there's more options than just the two that you have this connection to. You have these two, and those two have some sort of an extra connection, but there's other options as well. So it's not like you're finding, it looks like you're somebody who is searching to find somebody to make you happy or to make you feel fulfilled. And we all know that's not actually where that comes from. It comes from inside of us. But you're looking for it elsewhere, maybe. All right, what do you got for the days of the week? Tuesday, you've got Judgment and the Sun. Something's being illuminated so that you're ending up being judged on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I have the King of Wands and the Hermit. You're trying to pull your energy back out of a situation so you can reassess it because you just don't know which direction you're going to go in, I don't think. And then Thursday, I have the Six of Pentacles and the World card. This is all about a cycle closing out because you seem to not have the ability to give to only one. And I think you're trying to give to only one, but it doesn't seem like you can fight your urges elsewhere or something, is what I see in these cards. Give me three more. What you got on the back end? I got the Star, the Ten of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You still have hope and faith in being able to build a legacy and find your Ten of Pentacles, I'm sorry. But with the High Priestess, there is a lack of communication, a lack of talking. There's a lot of being silent. There's also a lot of secrets here. Things aren't coming forward the way they need to be able to push this whole situation forward, is what I see. Okay. For now, that's what I got. So no matter what the cards say, you go out and make it the best week you possibly can. There you go. If you made it this far in the video and you don't mind, can you tap the like, share, follow, comment, something? I don't know. It all helps me out. It helps me with the algorithm or whatever. There you go. If you need a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details. We'll work it out. I'll never reach out to you first. You guys know. We've been over this a million times, right? There you go. Thanks. Okay, take care.